Hey Melvin, how are you today?
Hey Steve, I'm good, man. How you doing?
Good. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You're Melvin Woodson. Where do you live? Where's the family, kids, those kind of things? Tell us with it.
Sure. Yeah. So Steve, I live in Boone's Mill. My family and I. So I'm married. My wife Rachel and I. We've been married about 12 years, and we've got four rambunctious little boys.
Oh dear, 4 boys?
4 boys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we're active. We're getting back active in sports and stuff. So we run a good bit, and we're pretty involved in the community with rec and that kind of thing. So I've got 4 boys. Been in Franklin County about 2 years now, and full time. We have lived kind of Lynchburg, Roanoke, kind of all over the area here, and we've kind of settled into Boone's Mill. We're gonna make that our home.
All right.
Yeah.
So where did you grow up?
If I told you, you probably wouldn't know. No, I grew up in a little town called Chase City, Virginia. It's just east of, out east. If you ever heard of Halifax County, we're the next county, we're the Mecklenburg County of Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you work with Farm Credit.
Yeah.
So how long have you been there?
Okay. Yeah, I've been at Farm Credit a total of 13 years.
Okay.
They hired me right out of college in 2006. I'm not that young actually, but I started late, in college. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But they hired me in 2006, and I worked there continuously until 2017. Left briefly, and then I decided to come to my senses, and I came back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so you've been in the lending business pretty much all your adult career, if you will.
Yes.
Any interesting job prior to graduating college you want to share with us at all? Anything?
Nothing interesting. I grew up doing construction work.
Okay.
My dad's a contractor and taught building trades for years and years back home. But that's it. Just worked hard. I've been working hard probably my whole life. Probably since about 8 or 9. My dad put me to work.
Well, as a lender, I could see where you know your way around the house with a construction background. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty handy.
It definitely
Pretty
helps.
handy.
Yeah.
So, as a lender, tell me a little bit of maybe why. What's your why? What gets you excited? What makes you get up and come to work every day?
Yeah. That's a good question. Steve, I guess in one word, it'd just be compassion. I really care about helping people, and the way I can help them is kind of help them achieve their dreams in real estate, what they help them buy the property they want to buy, and they have come to me a lot of times, have visions of what they want to see, happen with that property, and we're able to kind of help them do that, and that's what I love about my job.
Well, that's great. That's great. Is anything else as we're sitting here visiting? If you could tell me one thing you'd want me to know about Melvin Woodson, what would that be?
Well, I'm very passionate about my family, and I'm very passionate about helping people. At the end of the day, when I work with somebody, I kind of have the end in mind. I want, back before COVID, we used to kind of go to closings and things like that, and I don't do that as much as I used to, but my goal was always at the end of that transaction, after we've went through the whole process of helping people finance a property, I want them to be smiling at the end of that process.
All right. Well, good deal.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to let that kind of wrap things up here with this episode of Adventures in Real Estate. Thanks, Melvin, for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you, Steve.